Hey, it's your boy Miguel Z with the Value of Wrestling New Japan Rebound podcast. I have a guest for you, folks.
Yeah, that boy. Hey, man, shout out to Value of Wrestling. I'm right here with the Big O's, San Jose. We're going to shut this shit down. Love and respect, all right? Value of Wrestling. Hello.
Man, thank you, brother.
Yo, what is up? It is your boy Miguel Z with the New Japan Rebound podcast under the umbrella of Value of Wrestling, which you can find on the link tree below. You can find us on YouTube. You know what, folks? We're on YouTube now. The Rebound podcast is on YouTube. And as far as everything else, the weekend roundup where you find myself, my boys, Big Time and Paul S. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you'll get your deep dives in all the nightly wrestlings from Big Time, Paul S., where they break everything down. This day in wrestling history, which you can find every morning on YouTube. So, folks, when you go there, you hit the like, hit subscribe, ring the bell, man, so you know every day when something's coming. Like I said, this day in wrestling history is the perfect way to start your morning, folks. I mean, there's a lot of things that's read off that I totally forgot about, but I mean, it is great wrestling knowledge. And folks, there's no disappointments with that. Again, folks, you follow the link tree below. It'll take you where you need to go. Find me on X. It'll jump to Facebook. We have our Facebook link in there too, folks, where you can find the group of Value of Wrestling. You join there, hang with us, talk with us. You can share whatever you want, folks. We are a big family when it comes to wrestling. We are wrestling fans doing big things for the wrestling fan. But now that the pleasantries is out of the way, folks, we had two stellar nights 2 and 3 of Road to New Beginning in Osaka at Corgan Hall. I mean, folks, we're leading to big things coming up here pretty soon, where we have New Beginning, where the main event is a steel cage match against United Empire and Bullet Club. Can't wait for that, but we're going to go ahead and get into business. First off, January 23rd, we had night 2 in Osaka. Right out of the gate, Master Wato was announced to be out of action with a torn ACL in his left knee before Sho, who was his opponent today. I mean, it's rough. Master Wato, nothing but respects. Get well soon. We can't wait to see you back in the ring. So, right off the shoot, we had our tag team match: Ragusa Taguchi and Katsuya Murashima against Sho Makoto and Yo. Match starts with a jump start. Obviously, folks, Yo and they're coming off hot and heavy. Really stellar match between the two. Obviously, it's a couple young lions teaming up with veterans just to be shown how to do this the right way, proper way, and get things going. And folks, 8 minutes, 13 seconds. Your winners by submission: Ragusa Taguchi and Katsuya Murashima. Next match on the card, we had a 10-man tag match. United Empire versus Bullet Club War Dogs. Francisco Akira, TJP, Great O'Khan, Callum Newman, and Hanare against the War Dogs, David Finlay, Alex Coughlin, Gabe Kidd, Drilla Mahoney, Clark Connors. Folks, this is all build up to that 10-man in a steel cage. I'm looking forward to it. But this was a great hot match, folks. Bullet Club with the strong way to open, as always, throwing it down, getting the advantage, taking it to outside. Newman hits a Spanish fly on Finlay. Then Mahoney hits a super kick on TJP. Francisco Akira tags in with the flying forearm to Clark Connors. Connors hits the power slam. Akira hits the spear for a near fall. Connors sets up for the no chase to DDT, but Akira blocks it. Akira misses fireball, gets rolled up by Connors out of nowhere. Winners misses a fireball, and then he gets a roll up on Connors for the win. Your winners, 11 minutes, 34 seconds, United Empire. Folks, this whole thing's been back and forth for the last couple of weeks, and it has been crazy. I'm looking forward to the steel cage match. So this is point of no return now, folks. Your next match on the card, 6-man tag match of Godsend of El Phantasmo, Hikuleo, and Jado against Bullet Club, OGs, Chase Owens, Kenta, and Taiji Ishimori. Lots of bad blood there, folks. In the end of it, though, folks, Kenta hits the roll-up on Jado for the win. Bullet Club is your winner for this match. 9 minutes, 42 seconds. 8-man tag match. Never open weight. 6-man tag champions. Hiroshi Tanahashi and Team Chaos of Kazuchika Okada and Taichi Ishimori against TMDK, Zack Sabre Jr., Mikey Nichols, Shane Hayes, and Koshi Fujima. Obviously, Fujima not in action tonight. He is sitting out, being an outside guy, pulling the strings the best way he can. Folks, this was a great match as always, but in the end, ZSJ with the penalty kick to the chest locks in the cross arm breaker, and unfortunately, Homa has to tap out. Sorry, folks. A little distractions on the outside, a little lot out there. My apologies. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going, folks. 6-man tag, House of Torture, never open weight champion. Obviously, folks, we're not happy about this, but Evil, Ren Narita, and Yujiro Takahashi against Tama Tonga, Shota Umino, Togi Makabe. Yujiro and Togi traded off some offense before Takahashi drops. Before Takahashi drops Tama Tonga with the throat first on the top rope. Ren Narita and Shota Umino are brawling outside while Evil is beating up Makabe onto the floor. House of Torture kept Tama Tonga from the corner before Umino gets the hot tag, traded a quick offense with Ren Narita, shotgun dropkick on Takahashi. Umino hits the fisherman suplex on Narita for the near fall. Then, for his troubles, Umino gets slingshot across the bottom rope. Makabe tags in. House of Torture begins clotheslining him in the corner. Dick Togo hits knife edge chops Makabe's groin, allowing Ren Narita to get the near fall. Makabe hits the clothesline for the near fall on Narita. Then Evil brought in a chair into the ring, which is confiscated by the referee. But Narita hits the Makabe in the head with a workout bar to score the win, folks. Your winners, 10 minutes, 17 seconds. House of Torture. Obviously, by any means necessary. Go figure. Next match on the card, folks. This was your co-main event of the night. A 10-man tag of LIJ, Tetsuya Naito, Hiromu Takahashi, Shingo Takagi, Yota Tsuji, and Bushi against just 5 guys of Sonata, Yua Uemura, Taichi, Doki, Taka Michinoku. Folks, this was just 10 man banging it out, doing what they got to do to get the upper hand. In the end, folks, 11 minutes, 30 seconds, just 5 guys. Obviously, we're building towards possibly a rematch of Sonata and Tetsuya Naito for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. I'm not quite sure on that, but the way these things have been going lately with New Beginning, there has been some build-up of that, and I'm completely content with that. Your main event of the night, folks, was for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Your champion, El Desperado, against Yoshinobu Kiyomiya. Folks, if you're a fan of Lucha, this was right up your alley. They started off hot and heavy with Yoshinobu getting the upper hand for most of the match until finally Desperado dragon screws the leg and begins targeting the left knee. That dragon screw, folks, is nasty. I mean, folks, he has taken out many before this opponent. He locks in numero dos around the neck, hits a spine buster, went right back to numero dos, but Show appeared ringside, distracting the ref. Ren Narita jumped in the ring to hit Desperado. Hiroshi Tanahashi jogs ringside as Shota Umino got into. They chase off House of Torture to the back, so the match goes back to being 1-1. Kiyomaru hits a moonsault on Desperado for the near fall and locks in the Boston Crab deep impact for the near fall. Desperado hit the spine buster, back suplex, then a Blue Thunder bomb for the near fall. He went back to cranking on the left knee. Evil and Dick Togo jumps in the ring, stomping out Desperado. And Tama Tonga with the big save runs out, beats up Evil as Kiyomaru grabs his whiskey bottle. Desperado knocks it out of the way once again, locks in numero dos, but this time Kiyomaru taps out. Your winner by submission, and still junior heavyweight champion El Desperado at 23 minutes 55 seconds. Folks, where do we go from here? This is starting to drive me crazy. That the Team Hantai and House of Tortures, their feud is starting to spill over into the other matches. It is insane, but I am not complaining. I'm all for it. This is Bullet Club doing Bullet Club stuff. I would like to see a straight up match without any issues. I mean, we have already got the hokiness of Evil being the self-proclaimed never open weight champion. That is far from over. But with Tama Tonga leaving, I wouldn't know what comes next. So we are going to go ahead and jump right into this, folks. Right into night 3 of January 24th. Still at Corrigan Hall. Your opener, Katsuya Murashima Toriyanu against Shoma Kato and Bolton Oleg. Quick short match, 6 minutes, 24 seconds. Nothing wrong with that. Still, like I said, Young Lions doing Young Lion stuff. We're all hungry guys. They've been putting on a show. I've enjoyed the pre-matches with these guys. I mean, I'm looking forward to when they're finally able to go off and do an excursion. Maybe end up here in the States. Maybe show up at Battle Valley next year. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. Next match on the card to kick off the night, we had Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tiger Mask 4. Obviously, Zack Sabre Jr., ground guy. Tiger Mask, luchador. Great match, back and forth. Lots of good high-flying moves. But finally, ZSJ grounding him out, locks in double arm, gets Tiger Mask tap out. Your winner by submission, ZSJ at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Next match on the card, 6-man tag match, God Godsend of Hikuleo and Jado against Ryosuke Taguchi and Bullet Club's Chase Owens, Taiji Ishimori. Obviously, Bullet Club with jump start. What else can we say? Kenta grabs Hikuleo by the knee, snaps it over his shoulder. Jado gets in, locks in the crossface. Ishimori somehow flips Jado over, rolls him up for the pin. Your winners at 6 minutes, 17 seconds. Bullet Club's pulling a lot of wins leading into this. Godsend being your tag champs, I'm super juiced to see what happens. Is this the prelude to them losing one or both belts? I don't know, but we will find out here, folks, soon enough. Next match on the card, 8-man tag, El Desperado, Tama Tonga, Tomoaki Homa, and Yo versus House of Torture, Evil, Yoshinobu Kiyomaru, Yujiro Takahashi, and Sho. Obviously, how this starts out. House of Torture with jump start. Sho and Yo traded offense. Kiyomaru, Yujiro are fighting on the floor. Yo gets suplexed on the barewood floor. House of Torture takes control, working over Yo. Yo hits a flying forearm to Kiyomaru for the near fall. Tama Tonga made the hot tag. hits Stinger Splash, peeled off his vest, hits the clothesline on Evil, but then tags in Homa. Homa hits the chop, bulldogs Evil, misses Koshi, then jumps, then oh my goodness, I am lost here. No, I'm not. Oh, never mind. Then Desperado jumps in the ring, hits a spear on Evil. Yo hits the drop kick and a plunge on Kimura. Then Homa hits the leaping headbutt on Evil for the near fall. Dick Togo distracts Homa, allowing Evil to hit everything is Evil for the win. Your win is 10 minutes, 53 seconds. House of Torture. This is still a big thing. House of Torture's pulling off some serious wins here, folks. I mean, are they looking stronger going into the rest of the year as we go into New Beginning? I don't know. I'm all for it, though. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. After the match, Show hits Desperado over the head with the junior title. Then Show unties the mask, rips it off, holding it up as a trophy. Some young lions at ringside covered Destry's head. Obviously, Show's looking to prove something. He has been a totally different human being in House of Torture. I mean, what more can we say? He's really embraced the evil way, so to speak, and that's not a bad thing. Next match on the card, 10-man tag, United Empire against Bullet Club War Dogs. Again, nothing wrong with that. We're building up to this 10-man steel cage match, but obviously, in the end, folks, 6 minutes, 15 seconds, Bullet Club War Dogs pulling off another win. Is this prelude to the steel cage match? Is Bullet Club going to be the winners of this? Or is United Empire going to pull up the big upset and shut down War Dogs? We won't know till then. I'm looking forward to that match, folks. Next match on the card, 6-man tag, LIJ, Shingo Takagi, Yota Tsuji Bushi against Just 5 Guys, Taka Michinoku, Yu Uemura, and Tai Chi. Just 5 Guys pulling the heel business out, starting the match off hot, getting the upper hand as always, till the referee gets an order, more back and forth, till Shingo Takagi gets the hot tag in. Takagi hitting the pumping powerbomb for a near fall, then hits a standing powerbomb to get the win. Your winners at 10 minutes, 2 seconds, LIJ. Tag team match. LIJ's Tetsuya Naito and Hiromu Takahashi against Just 5 Guys, Sonata and Doki. Doki pulling off Choki to start the match. Sorry, had to go there. That's a normal thing. Doki Choki, we like it. We enjoy it. It's funny. But Tetsuya Naito and Sonata starts off the match with basic mat reversals before Hiromu and Doki enter the ring trading faster reversals. Then Naito enters, works over Doki's left arm. Sonata gets in the drop kick. Then Doki hits Northern Light suplex on Takahashi for the near fall, setting up Daybreak DDT, but Takahashi catches him. Naito hits Tornado DDT on Doki. Takahashi hits the time bomb on Doki. Near fall. Then Takahashi hits the clothesline on Doki. Doki hits Takahashi with the Jorge Rivera special for the win. Your winners, folks, in 9 minutes, 18 seconds. Just 5 Guys. Man. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's quick, it's fast. I enjoy it. I love matches like this. Short, simple to the point, no jump start, just hard hitting, and just trying to get it all in, folks. Nothing wrong with that. I think. Okay. This would be, folks, this is your, I just want to make sure this is a coming event. Yep. All right, folks. Here we go, folks. Co-main event of the night, 6-man tag title match for the never openweight 6-man tags. Yeah, television champion Hiroshi Tanahashi and Chaos of Kazuchika Okada, Tomohiro Ishii against TMDK, Mikey Nicholls, Shane Hayes, Koshi Fujima. Obviously, folks, we're leading into Okada stepping out the doors here soon. So, nothing wrong with that. I love seeing Okada do his thing. He gets over great with everybody. Okada, Fujima start the match, brawl it out to the floor. Okada hits a body slam on the mat. Fujita tries some forearm strikes on Ishii, but Ishii no-styles him. Ishii hits a second rope flopping senton for the near fall. Ishii tags in, hits some chops on Fujita, fires back his own on Ishii. Ishii applied Boston Crab to Fujita, but he makes it to the ropes. Fujita hits Dragon Screw on Tanahashi, then tags in Shane Hayes. Hayes hits drop kicks on Tanahashi, then a cannonball in the corner for the near fall. Then Ishii enters, hits a back suplex on Hayes for the near fall. Nicholls hits a suplex on Ishii, then hits Death Valley Driver on Ishii. For the near fall. Okada enters the ring with double DDT on Hayes, Nicholls, then flapjacks on Fujita, Chaos, and Tanahashi triple team the flapjack on Fujita before Ishii hits clothesline on Nicholls for the near fall. Fujita hits a Hurricanrana on Tanahashi, then flips into a dive onto Tanahashi. On the floor, in the ring, Hayes and Nicholls take a tank buster on Ishii for the near fall. Hayes, Nicholls, another tank buster on Ishii for the near fall. Tanahashi hits Dragon Screw, then hits Ishii with stereo dragon. Him and Ishii hits double Dragon Screws on Nicholls and Hayes. Okada and Fujita get back into the ring. Fujita was worn down and Okada was smiling, aware that he had the advantage before Fujita hits a springboard drop kick for the near fall. Fujita tied up Okada's legs, cranked back on his head. Okada escapes the locks and locks in the money clip and lets it go when Hayes jumps into the ring. Fujita hits a German suplex with the bridge for a believable near fall. Okada hits a German suplex before he misses the Rainmaker, hits a drop kick to the jaw. He hits some short arm clothesline, but couldn't hit the Rainmaker, and Fujita got the roll up for the near fall. Chaos and Tanahashi surround Fujita. Fujita hits the sting blade. Ishii hits a sliding clothesline. Okada with a drop kick on Fujita, then a top rope elbow drop to end it with the Rainmaker. Your winners, still 6-man tag team champions, Hiroshi Tanahashi and Chaos. Wow. What can you say, folks? That was an insane match. I know me reading it doesn't give it justice, but you had to watch it. If you have New Japan World, folks, I'm telling you, the new platform it is on, it is beautiful. Real better access to everything that you want to watch. Even some lated history back in the day. Wrestle Kingdoms is great, but this match was insane. I mean, what can you say? This is the proper send-off for Okada. I mean, wow. It's great stuff, folks. I love it. You can't help but stay excited for this. Then the main event, a grudge match. We've all waited for it since Super Junior Tag League, when Ren Narita joined House of Torture, turning on his boy Shota Umino. We've waited for this. They've had encounters after encounters of tag matches. But finally, folks, we got them to do this one-on-one, man-to-man, to settle this all. Hopefully this is the end of it, but who knows? But we'll go ahead and get into this. Grudge match, Shota Umino, Ren Narita. Umino immediately whips Ren into the guardrails, stomping him out. Remains in control. Umino ties up on Narita to the mat. Narita kicks Umino off the ring apron, flying into the guardrails. Now Narita gets the upper hand, hitting several times, kicks Shota, falls over the guardrails into the front row. Narita chokes Umino with his workout bar, then brawls into the crowd. One of the short bleachers, and Ren Narita slams Umino's head against the wall. Umino barely got back into the ring before before being counted out, as Narita dominated offense for the couple minutes before Umino hits a drop kick to Ren's face, gets a slingshot. Umino hits throat on the bottom rope and regains control of the match. Narita hits some blows that Umino no-sold and looked angry. He taps Narita's forehead into the corner, kicks him in the face with a series of kicks in the corner. They fought back to the floor, the larger bleachers, as Umino repeatedly slammed Narita's head onto an open chair. Umino grabs a table from ringside, brings it up out of nowhere, lying the bleachers, places it across the entryway, picks up Narita, power bombs him through the table. Ren Narita falls through the table, rolls down the staircase into the concourse. Folks, if you haven't seen this video yet, it is beautiful. It's more comedic, but seeing this evil side of Shota Umino kind of reminisces of his mentor, Jon Moxley. I mean, what can you say from the man that was dubbed Shooter from Moxley himself? Umino drags Narita back into the ring, hits missile drop kick, then ignition, sidearm slam for the near fall, before Umino hits another running slice spread for a near fall. They went back to the floor. Narita hits a belly to belly, tossing Shota onto the table, leaning against the guardrail. They both hit the floor. Narita got in first. Umino dove in at 19. On the 19 count, Narita hits a running knee to the throat, hits a second rope knee strike for the near fall. Narita gets a low blow and a German suplex for another near fall. He hits an explosive suplex with a bridge for another near fall. Then a Northern Lights suplex before Shota hits DDT, which takes them both out for the most part. Shota hits Impact DDT for a near fall. Evil and Dick Toto appeared ringside. Then the ref got knocked out. House of Torture stomps Umino. Togo gets knife edge chops to Umino's groin. Then the lights went out. Lights came back on. Tama Tonga was in the ring with Evil. Hits the low blow. Tonga then Evil hits the ring with the low blow on Tonga. Then El Desperado ran into the ring, hits Pincha Loco on Show, while Tonga hits a gun stun on Evil. Umino hits the German suplex, half Nelson suplex, for another near fall before Narita hits his head, capture suplex for the bridge with a near fall. Then he applied the sleeper. Umino hits a rolling elbow, then a Death Rider for a near fall. Umino gets back up, hits another Death Rider to get the win. Your winner of this grudge match, folks, Shota Umino at 33 minutes, 45 seconds. After the match, Despy speaks on the mic first. Tama Tonga speaks and says, "Thank you so much, Shota. I'm proud of you. I want you before I go. I want you to do something for me. I want you to kick Evil's ass and take the never open weight title that he retained." Oh, so then he reiterated that he loves New Japan fans. Umino then spoke on the mic. Folks, wow. I mean, whoo-wee, boy. This is getting very interesting. Obviously, I would love to see Umino get a crack at the old never open weight title. I'm a big fan of the never open weight belt. I mean, hell, I have a pin on my bag. I love it. Maybe it's because it's the first title my son and I seen defended live. That could be another reason why. It's a sentimental thing for me. But seeing what this title has done and who's showcased with this belt is beautiful. Umino getting a shot at it, please give me. I love it. I'd love to see it. But as we stated, folks, this is Tonga's final tour of service with New Japan as he heads off into greener pastures. We don't know where he's going to end up yet. I personally hope he gets WWE, but that's my own opinion. But if you have one, folks, leave it in the comment section, folks. I got nothing but respect for it. We don't judge here and at Value of Wrestling, folks. We are all a family. good, bad, and different. I mean, hell, you see us disagree on air sometimes. But folks, what more can I say? Loved every minute of this shows. I'm looking forward to more. But until then, folks, I gotta wait just like everybody else. So, folks, I'm your boy Miguel Z. This has been the New Japan Rebound Podcast. Again, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get alerted on YouTube for everything related to this and more. And like always, folks, I'll catch you again on the Rebound.